third test in Sydney. England has won the toss and Barber and Boycott will open the innings. It's a fine but hazy morning and a big crowd is watching the start of play with Mackenzie to bowl to Boycott. Australia has omitted Vivers and Thomas is replacing Simpson. For England, Higgs has been dropped from the chosen 12. Boycott here scores the first runs of the third test. The outfield is lightning fast and it's into the boundary for 4. The pitch has some grassy patches and Boycott is struck by a fast rising ball. Already Mackenzie has been able to move the ball in the air, but general opinion is that the spin rather than speed will be the crucial factor in this match. Hawke now the bowler. Out comes the sun and Barber starts a bright batting display with 4 runs to third man. Hawke is bowling off a shortened run in an effort to increase his swing. Booth, the Australian captain, has set an attacking field with 2 short legs behind the wicket. Mackenzie again, and 9 runs have come off the first 4 overs. Barber drives wide of Thomas in the covers for his second 4 of the morning. The batsmen were close to a run a minute after half an hour's play, but things were much quieter in the next hour. Hawke is very accurate with his medium pacers, and Boycott in particular settles down to a period of solid defensive batting. With no deep fieldsman on this exceptionally fast ground, any forcing shot means a 4 once the ball beats the close-in cordon. This then was an important toss to win because the team which bats first could build up a huge score before it starts to take spin. And spinners, by the way, have been very successful in recent matches in Sydney. Three to Boycott, and Barber scores again to make Hawke's over the most expensive of the match so far. The quick single makes it 8 off the over. A bowling change, and it's Walters replacing Mackenzie. Barber, who's been more aggressive than his partner, is starting to step up the scoring rate. Two twos to Barber. Mackenzie now from the northern end, and England has a stroke of luck when Boycott is dropped off a reasonable chance by Sincock at backward short leg. This is a significant miss by Australia because Boycott and Barber are destined to make a big opening stand.
Good. Quick, hurry there, man.
After Mackenzie, it's Hawke instead of Walters, and the change of ends doesn't affect the steady progress by England's opening pair. England's score has passed 50, and with Mackenzie bowling 10 minutes later, Barber is approaching his half-century. A single, Barber 48. In Mackenzie's next over, Barber wants a 2 for his 50. .50 to Bob Barber. Barber is scoring twice as fast as Boycott, and he's mainly responsible for the increase in the scoring rate in the last half hour before lunch. An interesting bowling change as Sincock comes on with his spinners. A left-hander of the Fleetwood Smith variety, Sincock is an all or nothing choice by the Australian selectors. He has the ability to beat the best batsman in the world, but on the other hand, he could be a very expensive gamble. The inevitable loose ball, and it's 4 runs to Barber. A weird ball and a weird shot. No run. At lunch, England, with 93 on the board, has had the better of the morning session. After the 40-minute break, Philpott bowls to Barber. Philpott down but not out. The Australian bowlers face a hard day in the field, but they're not as tired as all that. After Philpott, it's Mackenzie from the northern end. Barber gets a single to take the total to 95. A good drive by Boycott. They'll get 3 here to bring the score to 98. Barber finds a gap in the offside field, and when they come back for the second run, it's the 100 up for England. A new over from Philpott, and Boycott is in trouble when he attempts to play the sweep shot. A faulty shot, however, is a rare sight on an afternoon of fairly complete domination by the 2 English batsmen. England is in a strong position, and the willingness of the batsmen to take sharp singles indicates a policy of attack by team captain Smith. Philpott is not getting much turn, and this proves to be an expensive over. Nine runs off Philpott, and Mackenzie bowls to Boycott, who's on 48. Two runs and 50 to Geoff Boycott. It's entertaining batting now as Boycott starts to match strokes with Barber. Four more to Boycott, and the last 6 overs have cost 38 runs. Leg spinner Philpott has a hard task on this good first-day pitch, and the scoring continues at a rate faster than 1 a minute since lunch. A crowd of 41,000 is watching Hawke as he bowls to Barber. They reached the 100 after 28 overs, and now, 8 overs later, the total is rapidly approaching 150. $150 up for England, the last 50 in 40 minutes. On comes Sincock, and the story of the over is the story of more runs to England. Seven off the over to maintain the average of the last half hour. Barber is in the 90s, and Boycott looks for quick singles to give his partner the strike. Four runs, Barber 99. Cowper now with his off breaks, the 6th bowler used by Australia, and it's a 4 off the first ball. A single to Boycott, and Barber on 99 has the strike. A century to Bob Barber, his first in a test match, and certainly a fine innings to watch. With 100 runs against his name, Barber opens out with a brilliant display of stroke making. A sweep to leg, 4 runs to Barber. This time, it's a full-blooded drive, 4 more. A single, and Barber keeps the strike. It's a feast of bright cricket for the huge crowd, and Sincock is the next bowler to be punished by the aggressive left-hander. Another 4 to make the score 200. A forehand drive doesn't yield any runs, but these unusual shots are all part of the attraction of this remarkable batsman. A moment of excitement where there's a near run out at the bowler's end. Boycott, diving for safety, slightly injures his hip, but he's soon ready to play on. And at last there's a breakthrough for Australia. Boycott caught and bowled Philpott off the second last ball before tea. Boycott 84 and the partnership of 234 was England's third best opening stand in history.